Nothing says keep out like a tree. I think might be more exciting for a Bigfoot adventure.
That has a dark, it's a full pink moon tonight.
Crazy in the trees tonight. Vibes are being maybe watched as well.
It is windy. True Bigfoot fashion.
Setting up the rotating camera. Smoky as that fire is, we shouldn't lose where camp is.
When we wake up fresh and full of sunshine. Have I mentioned that it's burr?
I think I'm picking up something, but I don't know what. Cheers. In the distance, maybe like a howl. Some moose scat.
I heard a click sound. Something feels like it just changed. Looks like we're gonna get a little change in our weather as we get to our destination for the night. So things are starting to look up. We'll see.
Yeah, there might be a passing rain shower, but overall I think we're gonna be okay. To the forest we go.
The struggle is so real, you guys. When you're packed inside of a Jeep.
Oh, we are packed.
An itty bitty camper. We gotta do a little road clearing.
Yes.
Why wouldn't we?
Why not? Nothing says keep out like a tree across the road with a fresh snap.
Well, yeah, and we've arrived.
Yep. And do we listen? Nope, we cut our way through.
Apparently not. Okay, we have been in this same predicament before, but now that we have got the camper on board, Pops is going to need to make this just a little bit wider.
Just a little safer.
For us to get through. That cleans it up just a wee bit more.
All right, friends. So we are now in the Colville National Forest. We started the weekend in the Loomis State Forest out of Tonasket to start my weekend of adventure with my birthday. We did what we wanted to and accomplished what we wanted to there. So we're like, oh, let's run to another spot that we think might be more exciting for a Bigfoot adventure. So we are now at the Enchanted Forest, which is about 200 yards or something down that way. And so we are setting up camp back here so that we can be near it, listen for stuff in the dark, maybe go for a little walk. And so we're setting up a new camp here.
Flip the camera right through here, right across from where we're stationed.
Okay.
That has a dark feel to it. We're like directly across from that. My eyes have been set on that. I've already had the ears on. Kind of did a little check. Haven't heard anything yet. Just want to make note.
Okay. Well, could get exciting.
Yeah.
So the idea is to have a fire, be listening, be near a spot where we've had some wood knocks and rock clacks and some evening eerie feels, and just be in this spot, check it out, camp here, see how it feels. We've got a couple game cameras out to keep an eye on things.
I was just going to make note that while we were doing the quick setup, we had the rotating.
Oh, yes.
And it turned off on itself.
That's right. It did just power off.
Don't know why.
But we've had a few camera issues in the past down there at Enchanted, and we're only a couple hundred yards away, just so that we don't pressure it, but maybe we can experience something just the same.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. Okay, there's our corner. We're just taking a little drive to scope out the area, make sure that other people aren't in the local vicinity, or to know what we're up against.
Yeah, this tells us what we're dealing with for the night.
For sights and sounds and all of that goodness. That's a fresh limb.
Okay.
Right.
So we believe it's turkey season for youth today. It started. So we have crossed a couple people out and about. Just wanted to make sure that our spot was just for us.
Oh, you guys, and I do believe it's a full pink moon tonight.
Yeah, you were saying something about a special moon, special full moon.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds intriguing.
There could sound like crazy in the trees tonight.
Hello, my friends. We're gonna camp by ya. We'll have a fire and s'mores going. Feel free to stop by for family-friendly entertainment.
Friendly visit.
Friendly visit. Emphasis.
Positive energy.
Yes.
Putting out positive energy.
And we're sitting on that beautiful creek. It's rushing down below. Home sweet camp for the night.
Yes, headquarters again for tonight. Let's get a fire started. Enjoy this.
Yes.
Picking up anything?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Well, I'm getting some vibes of being maybe watched as well. Are you hearing anything up here? I thought I just heard something.
I didn't.
Okay. Not just be me. Alright guys, well I'm going to get a fire started and we'll get a little more of camp set up.
Yeah. Pops is getting us anchored. It is windy. Windy, chilly. Ooh. So all anchored up.
Alright friends, I was just noticing, so I wanted to share with the class that behind us we got this rock face back here that kind of makes a good scouting position to look down over our camp. So I think a few times tonight run the thermal across there just to see if that might be taking place. Alright friends, so camp is pretty much set up. Nana's been layering to the nines. How many t-shirts did you say are layered?
3 t-shirts, 2 full flannels, a jean jacket, and something that,
like a cattleman's coat that's more like rain and windbreaker.
Don't forget the fashionable pedal boots, okay?
Okay.
True Bigfoot fashion right here.
Okay.
New trend.
So
Get it started.
You got your coffee, so come over here. I want to let you know and them know that twice now I have heard something snap. Not like a wood knock, but something snapping, like a limb break or something out that way.
Okay, what do you think about setting up the rotating camera down here?
Okay.
For just a bit and see if we pick up anything.
There is a stump out there.
Yeah.
Why don't I do that? Okay. I'll do that because I'm got the barbecuer started. I'm going to be cooking some steaks as soon as that gets to temp.
And coffee is on,
So
and it's hot.
Let me get a camera set up, and I want some coffee. All right. But yeah, keep listening.
I'm going to go get my ears on.
Okay, because I'm hearing snaps.
Okay.
All right, setting up the rotating camera across from camp. Been hearing some snaps or limb breaks over this way. There you go. We're just gonna walk the road a little bit away from camp, just see if we hear anything.
So my rain boots are making a noise. I can hear them.
Yeah, the rubber folding.
Yeah. So just in case anyone picks that up and wonders what that sound is.
So, not good walking boots for an investigation when it's quiet. Now we know. As smoky as that fire is, we shouldn't lose where camp is.
Right?
Definitely sending out the smoke signals.
Okay, I just heard a twig snap. Yep.
And that's been pretty consistent ever since we've been here. Hearing something like a twig snap that direction.
We're a little bit wiped out today, but tomorrow we're hoping when we wake up fresh and full of sunshine that we can investigate the forest floor back here.
Yeah.
Because this would be new.
Yes, and I can hear, I mean, we know that the creek's not too far from us at camp, and it goes away. So we kind of want to investigate this side a little bit more tomorrow, hopefully, yeah, when we're fresh.
Yeah. Glad I put these on.
Yeah,
it is chilly. Have I mentioned that it's
It's pretty close to around 40. So it's chillier.
I do better in the hot heat. So Pops and I are opposite on that.
I mean, I'm doing okay, but I just don't like it 90 and above either, though.
Moose poop, like right at the edge of our camp. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, some moose scat.
Ah, moose camp.
Moose camp. Ooh.
Yeah.
We found a lot of evidence of the moose being in our areas in the winter.
Yeah.
You know.
Want to do a wood knock over here?
Sure.
I'm kind of honing in on that tree.
Okay. We're good by a couple 100 yards from camp. Right around that, maybe a little more.
I thought I picked up a click.
You thought you heard a click?
And again, it's coming from
The creek side
that
of the road.
direction.
That seems to be the active side. How about I do a call that way?
Yeah, sounds good.
Go back to camp and just kind of listen for a little bit. Maybe play the drum. Just see, and then maybe the next walk we do towards Enchanted. And it's almost like out that way, at the edge of hearing, it's almost like I'm hearing dogs. But I wouldn't say that they are, but are you picking up anything distant?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It could just be...
Why don't you stick these on for a minute?
Okay.
If you're hearing...
Okay.
And
Turn
I'm
them
not
down.
picking it up.
Yeah, turn them down before we move them so it doesn't squeal. I can't see where it's at. I think I'm picking up something, but I don't know what. Maybe it's just the wind through the trees, little breeze.
Let's go around the bend.
Okay.
If you're kind of picking something... This area that we're in,
As far as I know,
we've got it to ourselves.
Yep, just us.
So I'm liking that. That helps eliminate a few things. Time to stoke the fire.
Oh, dude.
smoky s'mores.
All right.
Whew.
Oh, you're doing a double.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh. I wasn't thinking of being that fancy. Guess I'm gonna try that out.
You're gonna double up?
I'm gonna double up today.
Life is uncertain. Eat your dessert. Golden brown right now.
Okay. Don't mess with perfection.
I might not be able to see it in a minute, but...
You're about to ignite on the tip, on the end.
First s'more of the season. Hear ye, hear ye. It's official.
It's official? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's smoky.
Goodness. I am in the wrong spot all of a sudden.
It'll change. Yep.
This is what it's all about.
Yummy.
Oh. Sitting here on a full moon night. S'mores in hand.
Can't see where the moon's gonna come up yet. Was it a pink moon? A pink full moon tonight? That'll be cool. We'll have to come back out later and get that.
Yeah. I'm thinking what you're thinking.
And a walk. Okay.
Go in that direction.
Go towards Enchanted. Check that out, see if we get anything. Awesome. Alright guys, so I'm hearing in the distance maybe like a howl. So Nana just got her bionic ears on, and it was towards the Enchanted Forest that I thought I was hearing something, so we're going to sit here a little bit and listen. If anything happens, I'll turn this back on. Alright guys, so we're going to do our little night walk here. And we've got a camera going at camp in case anything is happening here.
I don't feel like this gives us
Why don't
much
you
distance.
turn it higher? It's got another setting. Do the 2 lines. The switch up there. Okay. There you go. Now you got 2. But that's as bright as it gets, but yeah, I'm not as happy with it as I would like to be. So we got camp, and we're just going to walk up towards the Enchanted Forest here. And what time is it? Maybe 8:30 at night?
It's dark 30.
Okay.
Because I actually don't know.
Okay. And
Did you just make a noise?
I may have farted.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, Put me on the spot.
May have.
Hey. Thought I just heard something down this way.
We just had a twig fall out of that
Is that what it was?
tree.
Okay, there is a light breeze at the moment.
This.
You should probably be wearing ankle support walking in the dark.
Yeah. Not very well prepared.
Well, the next walk. This will be the first walk tonight. I would like to do one more later.
Turn around.
What?
You're gonna get
Oh.
just the glow of the pink moon coming through the trees.
Okay, so maybe later when we get back to camp,
Oh,
maybe we can try and get that on camera better.
that's gonna be stunning when it gets up above the tree line.
Yeah, so maybe in an hour or more, maybe we can capture it. Lots of twigs and pine cones on the road here.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, it is. Some moose scat. Here's where the creek gets a lot closer to the road.
I thought I heard a click sound as we were walking, but I couldn't tell if it was something on you.
I didn't hear it, so maybe not. I didn't hear it.
I only heard one.
Okay. Let me know if you hear another one.
The stars are coming out.
Yeah, they are. Your boots are scaring me with all these pine cones and twigs.
Yeah, should probably hike smarter.
We'll know better next time. Ooh, there's more of the moon.
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous.
Let's see if I can get that a little bit. A little bit.
Something feels like it just changed.
Okay, I haven't felt it yet.
Is this our corner? Or have we passed it?
No, I think that's our corner. Maybe.
Well, that's odd because something.
You're just feeling a different energy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't have to go any further if it's uncomfortable. I'm not really feeling it yet. I'm just trying to get you in the...
I'm not hearing anything.
In the camera.
I'm just sensing.
Yeah, that's our corner.
You guys, that's where it got creepy upon dusk the night that Pops and I were here.
Yeah.
And that's the night that all of a sudden the vibe changed for you.
It did.
And you said, it's time to go.
Yes. So we don't have to push.
Well, I'd like to get just a little...
Okay. I just don't want to do anything that's too uncomfortable.
I don't think we're going to be going past that.
Okay.
It's a sensing in the tree line.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Hello. We're your friendly neighborhood campers.
Hello, hello.
Okay, maybe you should keep the camera going that way as we will walk.
Okay.
Because
okay, I'll do that. I mean, it's going to be obvious that that's what's going on because I've got the light on.
Hello, because we have a light.
We have a light, so they're going to know where the camera's pointed.
Okay, that's...
So it doesn't really
My theory's blown. I'm in the dark in more ways than one.
I mean, it makes sense, like during the day, if we're focusing away from them, that maybe they would move behind us. But with the light shining behind us, that's more obvious. Sorry guys, my wood knocker's bumping the camera just a little bit. I'll do a wood knock and whoop from camp.
Okay.
Where it just feels a little safer next to the fire.
It's a false security.
It is. But if I got a really close response out here, my stomach would probably jump a little.
Let's look behind us.
Hello, hello.
I feel like we need a brighter light connected to this.
We do. We tried. We gotta try again.
I hope you guys are going to be able to see this footage.
We tested it before, and we can see a little bit. So, but
Keep your eyes open for eye shine. There's our moon.
oh yeah, that's getting up in the sky better.
Should we give a howl?
Go ahead. Man, it finally speaks.
Hey, you know, with a full moon like that, I couldn't resist.
All right.
I am not calling in Dogman, though. Let that be known.
Better not.
That may not have been a good choice.
Still got a little bit before the moon gets above the trees. That was me kicking a pine cone.
Yeah, I'm kicking them up too.
I'm gonna kick this out of the road so we don't trip on it later.
Well, that was uneventful.
Yeah, well, I'll find a tree over there and do a wood knock and maybe a whoop, and
Okay.
we'll sit by the fire a few more minutes, and then can always go in the camper, warm up, come back out in another hour or two. Set that one on the cooler if you want, and then that way you can run this one for my wood knock. Thank you.
Teamwork is dreamwork, my friend.
Okay, I think I'll do a call so we can. Well, let's sit by the fire for just a little bit. There's the pink moon. Awesome. Okay, which way did you want to go?
I'm thinking, let's go back this way.
Okay.
And I want to get a good look at the tree line.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're back out here about an hour later. Temperature has definitely dropped.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be out here too terribly long on this one, guys.
No,
but we want to get a look and a listen.
Yeah.
And that moon. Oh, right here.
Oh, you got a little... Oh, yeah. You want to get a
Oh, you
pic?
know I have to. That's gorgeous. I've got something on the lens.
Oh.
Or I've got an orb.
Oh, you're getting an orb, a reflection in your lens. You're getting like that light orb.
Oh, wow. It's just taking them at will now. That's weird. I didn't change my boots.
No, you didn't.
I don't know that my little lantern's doing much.
Not sure.
You gonna wood knock back here?
Sure.
Pick a tree, any tree.
This one looks good. Looks like a good size and density. It just seems to be a quiet night. Not hearing anything?
No. Yep.
Thought maybe like a footstep back there and maybe a distant knock up the road that way, but
Footstep, like animal footstep?
I don't know. A footstep. Like 2 feet, 1 step. Just seems like we're hearing noises out that way.
Yeah, I think
So
tomorrow.
let's definitely investigate.
That back there.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, nothing, nothing blaring, but just seems like little noises, little sounds. Trying to get that moon one more time. Okay, well, not hearing anything loud or anything close. Can't really say we've heard a response.
Okay, forest friends. We are calling it a night.
Yes, good night.
Sweet dreams. We'll meet for coffee in the morning.
We'll start fresh in the morning. Okay. Let's do it.